Java projects, Android project, Groovy projects, and what more. Gradle is not just for Java project. It can be used for what? Java and non-Java project. Definitely customization is different. There are not there. The directory structures, whatever that are coming, it's not by keeping Java in mind. It's for everyone, right? Performance, guys. Gradle is very fast in performance. It is about 2 times faster than what Maven in all scenarios, and 100 times faster than what large builds using what build cache. Array, in the next build, it is remembering previous build means there is a build cache or not there. Come on, my dear. Next build is happening from scratch level or it is happening from where it got stopped. It is happening from where it got stopped. That means it is remembering previous build related information somewhere. Yes or no, na? Yes or no, na, guys? It's because of what? Build cache concept. Incremental build. What is that? What is there? AGL, ASL. Some wording I have introduced, guys. DAG. Directed acyclic graph. Directed acyclic graph. Are you understanding my statement? Gradle is not just for Java project. It can be used for both Java and non-Java projects. What is next one? Performance. Gradle is very fast in what? Performance. It is about 2 times faster than what? Maven in all scenarios and 100 times faster in what? Large builds using what? Build cache. Okay, flexibility. Gradle tool is flexible tool. Gradle is a plugin based build tool. We can create our own plugin in different programming languages like Java, Groovy, Kotlin, Scala, and more. If we want to add any functionality after deployment to the project, to do this, we can create a plugin and give control to what? Code base. Give control to whom, guys? Code base. Are you getting my point there, guys? Gradle is a flexible tool. Gradle is a plugin based user experience. Gradle gives supports wide range of IDs to provide what? An improvised user experience. Most of the people prefer working with what? IDEs. But many users prefer working on what? Terminal. That means command prompt. Gradle provides a comma separated command line interface for them. Gradle command line interface offers many powerful features like what? Gradle task, command line completion, and more. Also, it provides interactive web-based UI for debugging and optimizing the builds. Or in ID environment, proper user experience is possible, guys. Gradle is general purpose what? Build tool. Gradle is a general purpose build tool. It allows us to build any type of software, both Java and what? Non-Java. Okay, now why Gradle? Why not something else? Gradle is a modern build tool that comes up with what? Thinking about challenges we have faced on other tools like and Maven. The build tool should help us accomplish the goal of automating project. Therefore, we should not compromise on maintainability, usability, flexibility, extensibility, and what? Performance. It is developed to overcome the drawbacks of what? Maven and supports wide range of IDs. It features lots of plugins that can be written in our what? Prediction. Also, it can be used for what? Large projects such as what? Spring projects, Hibernate projects, Grails projects. So it may be the right choice for us to choose Gradle as our what? Build tool. To choose Gradle as our what? Build tool. Are you getting my point there, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Yeah. Next one. Gradle and what? Meven. Generally we compare na boss. So generally we try to compare what? Gradle and Meven. It's a build automation system that uses Groovy based DSL, domain specific language. Initially Groovy based guys. Nowadays it is even what? Kotlin based. Groovy based DSL or Kotlin based DSL. It's a software project management system that is primarily used for what? Java pros. Yeah, next one. It does not use an XML file for declaring the project configuration. It uses XML file declaring project, its dependencies, the build order, its required plugin. It is based on graph of task dependencies to do the work. Graph of task dependencies, or we have to give dependencies. Okay, tasks we have to give task one, task two kind of thing. It's based on phases of fixed and linear model. In even build process, 1721 phases are there. If you ask to complete some X phase, it will try to complete all the before phases are not there. It will try to complete all the before phases are not there, guys. In Gradle, the main goal is what? To add functionality to the project. Adds plugins to apply what? Functionality. In Maven, the main goal is what? Related to project phase, which we can attach tasks to perform different Maven life cycle phases. Project related phase. Here, the main goal is what? Functionality of the project. Yeah, tell me. It avoids work by tracking input and output task and only runs those tasks that have been changed. Therefore, it gives faster performance or not. How many times I talk, that's an incremental build. Input output related already available things it uses this. It does not use build class, thus it builds slower than what this one. No incremental build here. No incremental build here. Next. Gradle is highly customizable. It provides wide range of IDE support for custom build. We can customize the process, guys. Maven has limited number of parameters requirements, so customization is a bit complicated. Customization is a bit complicated. Gradle avoids the compilation Java. The compilation is mandatory in what? Maven. Compilation is what? Mandatory in what? Maven. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Build.gradle is project configuration. pom.xml project configuration file. Everything happens because plugins we configure. Everything happens because of what? Task we specify for Maven life cycle phases and goals. Okay. Suitable for what is there? Suitable for both Java and what is there? Non-Java projects. Suitable for both Java and non-Java projects. Yeah, tell me next one. Suitable for only Java projects. Suitable for only Java projects. What's the conclusion? Use Maven for small Java projects as build automation tool. Use Gradle for what? Medium and large scale Java and non-Java projects as what? Build automation tool. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay. Yeah. Maven for small projects as build automation tool. Any large scale, it's better to take the support of Maven or not there, guys. Okay. Any large scale, it's better to take the support of what? Gradle. Any large scale project, Java or non-Java, it's better to work with what? This. So final conclusion is what? Okay, both are build tools, but whatever shortfalls are there in Maven, overcoming that Gradle is given. But to make it to make sure that learning curve is really small, many things that are there in Maven are used as it is in what? Gradle. For example, repositories. You can use Maven repositories in what? Gradle. You can also use IVA repository, Google repository. It has not created its own repositories. It's not like that you cannot create its own repositories, guys. But most of the time we prefer working with what? Maven repositories in Gradle. Okay. Yeah, fine. See, standard directories in Gradle project. The moment you observe this, you will understand it is on the lines of what? Maven. SRC main Java to place Java source code packages and files now, boss. I think this indicates this is already discussed one, right? In Maven also same folder structure is there or not there? SRC test Java, right? To place unit testing code packages and what files. SRC main resources to place property files and other common file. SRC main web app to place web application related files like HTML audio files and what video files. Same as what Maven. Build.gradle contains build configurations of the project. This file contains DSL code, nothing but domain specific code. Learning curve of Gradle is very, very small based on the knowledge gained from what? Me. Okay, guys. In recent versions, okay, a sample build.gradle is there. Check it out. Sample build plugins. There are ready-made plugins, guys. Based on the plugins we use, the things will come. So Java library, using that we can create our own library. Application, it gives everything that is related to what? Application development. Okay, we have a where to develop the web application. For everything, one plugin is there, guys. Okay, next one, repositories. From which repositories you want to get the dependencies? From which repositories you want to get the dependencies? You can mention. There are shortcuts to mention the repositories, guys. Maven Central repository, Maven Local from Maven Local repository, J Center. There is a company called Bintray that has got its own repository. That one, Google repository. To use Google repositories, we have a lot of repositories, guys. Okay, dependencies. Are here we have to mention jar files information or not there? Here we can mention jar files information are not there. This is the scope, guys. This is the group ID, guys. This is the artifact ID, nothing but jar file name. This is the version are not there. This dependency exposed to consumer that is there to found in their compile class path. And this is implementation. This dependency used internally and not exposed to consumer and their what compilation path. This is related to test scope, group ID, artifact ID, and version. This is what build.gradle, which is DSL, Groovy based DSL, guys. Groovy based DSL. Sample build.gradle. Okay, what is their DSL base? In Gradle, we can develop project configuration file either in what? Groovy based DSL or in Kotlin based DSL. Kotlin based DSL means build.gradle.kts. Build.gradle, that's it. We can use Gradle in your system or project in two ways by linking with IDEs, by using what? Command driven approach. And everything from command prompt also. Actually, in Maven also command prompt is there. But we prefer IDE based approach are not there. For this, in IDEs, we should install a plugin called Build Ship plugin. What plugin, guys? Okay, guys. In Eclipse, we can install two types of plugins, guys. Eclipse own plugins and third-party plugins. Own plugins means install new software option. Third-party plugins means what, guys? Third-party plugins means what? Okay, Eclipse marketplace option. If marketplace option is not coming, so both plugins we have to install by using install new software are not there. In recent versions, are we getting that plugin, guys? Come on. Okay. In recent versions of Eclipse, in recent versions of Eclipse, these Eclipse, the Eclipse marketplace option is not come. Option is not coming. Eclipse marketplace option is not coming. Are you getting my point there or not there? In recent versions of Eclipse, the Eclipse marketplace option is what? Not come. Is that clear, my dear? Come on. In latest version of Eclipse, the Gradle related build ship plugin is coming what? Automatically. There is no need of installing it what? Separate. Luckily, is there no need of installing it what? Separately. Let's check. Let me open Eclipse ID here, guys. Let me open Eclipse ID here. What's our project device? 501. Click on what? Launch. Close all editors, guys. Close all editors. Yeah, yeah, let me confirm. Help. Nowadays, this Eclipse Marketplace option is not coming. Eclipse Marketplace option is not coming, guys. Hmm. Okay. Build ship plugin. What is there? Build ship. Okay. How to check whether a build ship plugin is already there or not there? Others. Here use type Gradle. See, already Gradle project option has come or not there. That means option to work with Gradle is readily available. Is there any need of what? Checking? Is there any need of creating that? That's the one thing. And there is something called about Eclipse IDE. In this above Eclipse IDE, you observe enterprise build ship, Eclipse plugin for Gradle. Is there or not there? So it is about in about list. Tell me, this is Eclipse IDE features. Okay, this is what Eclipse Milan. Okay, Milan is one kind of plugin, guys. This is what Eclipse CDT, something related to C++ development. This is for Gradle. This is for what? Data tools platform, database connectivity and other things, guys. Come on. This is what Eclipse Git related one built in. Git also you are using directly. So Eclipse is presenting. I have got these many built-in things. Eclipse EasyF. I don't know what is that. Okay, next one, WTP, Web Tools Platform that are required for web application, distributed application development. This one, Sonar Source, Sonar Cube, guys. Sonar Cube. Already we used it, right? Yeah, next one, Eclipse UMAM project. I don't know what is that. UMA P2 management. Maybe Lambda KPI one. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Next, M2E WTP. Meven. It's related to what? Meven. Meven also I have not installed. Yeah, tell me next one. Modeling this one. Maybe something automatic code generation tool, guys. Eclipse modeling project. Next, M2. Maven integration for Eclipse. One is Maven and it is integration, guys. It's what? Integration. Next, what is this? Packaging. It makes packaging part easy, guys. Next one. LMA is one kind of tool, guys. That is there. ECLMA. Next what? Milan. Okay, that's good. Already discussed that. Okay, just J. I don't know. So these many plugins are there as a built-in plugins. So where we can see this option, guys, you can see this option, this. But I have a doubt. What is that doubt? It is in deactivated form, right? It is what? Deactivated form. Okay, but anywhere else, it's working 2024. GUI, all these are there, columns. This is just setting the columns only. For more information, visit build ship. Visit build ship. Okay. Various versions and other stuff, guys. Various versions and other stuff. Eclipse public license contribution activity. BuildShip aims to provide deep integration of Gradle into Eclipse. BuildShip aims to make Eclipse IDE more powerful, allowing them to use for what? Within the IDE. Okay, fine. Uh, this project is part of Neon, and recent version is what? Eclipse ID 2025-03, 2025-06. Right now, what we are using, guys? Uh, what was the version we are using? About Eclipse 2024, no, build ID is 2024-09, right? Okay, 1 minute. We'll try to have latest one. Okay, first we'll try with this. If he's giving problem, then we'll go forward. 2509. I think anyhow in that list 2024-09 might be there. Check it out. Eclipse 2023, 2024, 06, 09. 09 is there or not there? So in this there, it is there. Okay, fine. Okay, now before going to next discussion, I just want to give I just want to give a list of companies using Maven, list of companies using what? Gradle. Okay, height 5,000. Let's make it what? 10,000. Okay. Hmm. Let's go to ChatGPT and let's get some information. Here is my information. List of companies using Gradle. List of companies using Gradle. Several widely recognized companies include Gradle as their tech stack. Netflix, Udemy, Cred, Lyft, Glovo, Accenture. Organization leveraging Gradle include Build Tool. Okay. Airbnb, LinkedIn, Microsoft, Nasdaq, Netflix again. This one. Okay. Enterprise usage, country level. Okay. Reports mentioned in Gradle include this SAP, all this stuff. Their tech stack provide broader coverage with examples such as all this stuff. Okay. Summary table. Stackstare, Netflix, Udemy, Gradle Incorporation, this one. Enterprise profile as a profile company. Their tech stack, enterprise data, Ford, Blue, Endor. These are basically what? Different. They are not software company, they are other company. But as part of their software services, Gradle is there or not there, guys? Okay, guys. Yeah, summary table. This I want to give, guys. Companies using Gradle. Companies using Gradle. Here is the story. That's it. Okay. Yeah, since the discussion has come on this, companies using Maven, we would like to see companies using Maven as a build tool. Maven, that's it. Maven. uh, Verified users of what? Apache Maven. Amazon, Walmart, Apple, all this stuff. Okay, from Sixth Sense, American Variants, Maven Clinic, City, this and from Stackster, Tech Insights, Cred, Accenture, all this stuff. From tutorials and industry view overviews, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Oracle, and all this thing. These same sources mentioned in other large companies like Accenture, Red Hat, all this stuff. From browser stack and DevApp stats. Okay. Here is my summary table. What's the summary table? Okay. From based on which one? What is the source? Estimated companies using what? Maven. Examples of notable what users? Okay, Amazon, all this stuff. Sixth sense. According to which report these things are happening? According to which report these things are happening? Correct all this stuff. Okay, Google, Microsoft coming. Right. List of companies using what? Me. Sorry. List of companies. What is that? Using me. The same thing you can do for other tools also. But other tools, there is no computation, there is no need of checking, right? Observe, guys. If you observe very carefully, here Microsoft is there, Nasadik is there, Netflix is there. You come to this place, here also Microsoft is there. Sir, how, sir? In one project, Google, in one project, what? It is not their own product. They can use any product in any project, right? So, do you think Microsoft, Netflix will only one project or a lot of projects? In different projects, they can prefer using different build tool or not there. Are you getting my point there? Look at the CRED also, guys. CRED is what is there? A big software tool, credit card management tool, right? Okay, a lot of advertisements have come, so much promotion is happening, and big market share is there. It will manage your credit card payments or not there. If you have a 10 credit cards, instead of going to every application and checking when is my payment, how to convert into EMI and all this stuff. If you install and cred, okay, then what happened? It will link all your credit cards, and in one place you can manage all your credit cards are not there. Sometimes what happens? We forget to go for payment, right? Or we forget to convert into EMIs. Okay. Though we want to create. Why? Because 10 cards means 10 different application. Sometimes those applications works will not work. So instead of all this stuff, if we install one cred, so that's the one place where you can manage all your credit cards and debit cards. And one more advantage is because you are having credit account, you will get a lot of discounts in online purchase also. You might, I think the people, I think most of you people, you will search for a lot of coupons to apply, right? And you might have seen one, two coupons at least on credit name, credit Swiggy, credit Zomato, like this. Definitely one or other coupon will be there with respect to credit or not there. Yes or no? Na? Sir, first credit card, then credit card management. When I am not eligible for a credit card, uh, why I will think about what? Credit card management. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. Now, in which situation, me when tool should be used? Because both are same category. Nah, I'm just trying to give clarity. And in which situation, what is used? Gradle tool should be used. In which situation, Gradle tool should be used? Yeah, more elaborated things are given, guys. Use me when you want to simplicity and convention over what? Configuration. Maven has very strict project sector, so beginners can quickly get started. Example, small Spring Boot project with a simple dependency. Your team values stability and predictability over flexibility. Maven builds highly repeatable and standardized. Highly repeatable and the same thing. Large enterprise teams with many junior developer benefit what? Consistency. You rely on mature plugin ecosystem and documentation. Maven has got around longer, so it has got rich stable plugins and tons of what tutorial using well documented Maven plugin for deployment and what code analysis. You are building mostly Java projects, Maven optimized for Java lifecycle management. Example, enterprise Java application, microservice with what Spring Boot. Your CI/CD environment is already defaults to Maven. Many Jenkins, Bamboo, GitLab CI/CD templates are what Maven ready. Because in Jenkins also Maven is the built-in configuration, guys. Okay, use Gradle when you need performance and faster builds. Gradle uses incremented builds and build cache, makes much faster than Maven, especially for big projects. It won't build everything every time from scratch. It will, okay, after 10, it becomes what? 11. Yeah, a rich person kid need not to start from what? 0. He can start from what? 10. Because already his father has completed what? 9. Yes or no, na, guys? Are you getting my point there, guys? See, I think Dhirubhai Ambani, who is the founder of Reliance Ambani, he started from 0, right? And he has created one empire and taken that company to 100 points, let us assume. Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani taken that one. Initially, they degraded 100 points to 60 points because of their fighting and other stuff, right? But somehow Mukesh Ambani has got more matured brain, and he has taken conventional business of Ambani family, unlike Anil Ambani, right? And he has taken that company to 300 points, 400 points are not there. Whereas Anil Ambani believed more in what? Tech enabled. Because in tech enabled, money is secondary. Brains are first, and project development is first. So in that process, he lagged behind and he lost a lot of money, right? Okay. He lost a lot of money. But when it comes to what? Mukesh Ambani has got all conventional businesses, petroleum, natural gas, power. So there are minimum needs in India, right? Tech enabled, it's not like that they have not become minimum needs. But the problem is a lot of competitors is there. In tech enabled, the problem is money, money muscle is very less and technology muscle is more. And on that situation, their technology not clicked, someone's technology clicked. So money muscle cannot do anything. Best example, Nokia. Nokia was the world's #1 mobile manufacturing company. Aisa no na guess. When everyone shifting to Android, he believed on what? His own operating system called Symbiosis. Spend years of time to improve that own operating system. Not connected. What happened? Company got closed. That time Samsung was very small operator in mobile manufacturing, but Samsung captured the Android advantage and has become #1 in the market. And Samsung has done one more thing. Whoever growing by showing technology strength, Samsung started acquiring those companies. You know, in India, one company was doing well, Micromax. Anyone notice? Maybe that time you are not aware of that. Huh? Aware of that? Huh? Yeah, Micromax. Yes. Yeah, it was the fastest growing Indian company in mobile business. Samsung noticed it. Okay. So he acquired it, and few days he run the brand also to make sure that Micromax craze is still there. And after few years, he killed it. He killed the brand completely. Okay. Now all the people shifted towards Samsung, but still, okay. Android mobiles means most of the people first prefers what? Samsung, later other products, right? No, a lot of China brands have come. That's a different. A lot of China brands have come. That's one Oppo, something. Huh? So many brands are there now, boss. Fine, but still, okay. Hmm. Gradle also says, why should I do everything every time from scratch level? That is a basic meta of what? Increment. You want flexibility over convention. Gradle build scripts are written groovy DSL, so you can program complex logic. Customizing build pipeline, polyglot project, Java plus Kotlin plus Scala. You are developing what? Android application. It is very much suitable for what? Android. Google officially supports Gradle for what? Android Studio. Any modern Android application uses what? Gradle by default. You want better dependency management. Gradle has get resolution strategies, conflict resolution. Example, log microservice architecture with complex transitive dependencies. Gradle is good. You are working with modern CI/CD pipelines. Okay. Gradle interacts with what? Dockerized builds. GitHub Action, GitLab CI scales well. This one. Okay. Quick decision guide. Quick decision guide. This is good. Small, medium scale Java project, simple build, me even. Large enterprise application needs standardization, me even. Android development, Gradle. Multi-language project, Gradle. Need faster building and caching, Gradle. Beginners for junior heavy team, me even. Heavy customization in build logics. Okay, guys. Rule of thumb. If your project is Java only, you want stability, go with what? Miware. Your project is complex, performance sensitive, and what? Android based. Go with what? Gradle. Go with what? Gradle. You want real world example, all this stuff? No. Quick decision guide. I'm not giving all those things, right? I'm just giving what? This summary. I'm just trying to put this summary in front of you guys. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Say paste. Quick decision guide. Situation. Choose a tool. Yeah. Next. Yeah, actually, it's a tomorrow's discussion, but let's go for repositories. What, guys? In Gradle. I would like to get list of repositories in Gradle, guys. Yeah. Gradle plugin portal, given Google repository, JCenter. We have a lot of things now, boss. Flat directories, IVA repositories. Okay. Example, combining all the repositories, guys. Google, Maven Central. Okay. Portal, this one. Okay. This one. Key point, order. Google checks repository in the order they are listed. Maven Central, best default for Java project. Google, mandatory for what? Android. Private repositories, used in enterprise and internal. This one. Do you want to also explain difference between Maven and Gradle, guys? No. Okay, guys. Summary on summary. I want summary on repositories, guys. Yes. Yeah. What is there? Repositories are sourced from ground down dependencies, plugins, and what? Artifacts. Maven Central, Google, Google plugin portal, JCentral, Maven what? URL, custom private Maven repositories, even local, guys. Flat directories. That means your own directories can be taken as repository where jars are there. IVI for the projects using what? Apache IVI. How to use those things, guys? Google, to use Google repository. Maven Central, Gradle plugin portal, Maven some URL, so that private URL repositories, local repositories, anything you can mention. Flat directories, you can tell that jars are there, go and collect from there. Gradle checks repositories in order listed. Maven Central is what? The go-to for Java. Google is mandatory for what? This one. Enterprise often post what? Private Maven repositories. Are you getting my point there, guys? Come on. Okay. Hmm. Repositories in what? This. I'm just preparing background so that tomorrow when we do practicals, you will not feel what all this stuff, right? Yeah. Sir, what about DSL? Inspire and copy paste. See, boss, is there any difficult? This is also DSL based. Are you really worried, guys? Syntax, don't worry. If something new, copy, paste, and modify as needed. Okay. Yeah. Enterprise often host what? Private Maven repositories. What repositories, guys? Private Maven repositories. Would you like to me also make side by side comparison? Yes. Maven and Gradle side by side comparisons. Maven versus Gradle repositories. Default repository, Maven Central. In Gradle, Maven Central. Other common, JCenter deprecated, Google for Android. Come on, custom Maven repository. Here we have a lot of option are not there. Configuration defined in this one under repositories. Defined in build.gradle under what? Repositories. Next, custom event repository example. So we will mention, tell me, repository tag under ID URL. If you want to work with any third party repository, you have to mention its repository URL and under repository tag are not there, guys. In Gradle, Maven URL, you have to mention Maven URL. Authentication, username, password inside the server, settings.xml you have to pass. Inside credentials, credential block, username, password in build.gradle. Local repository, this is by default, right? Okay, see guys, in every Gradle project installation, caches module 2.1, some version is there according to that version, this one. Flat directories, not supported natively, must install manually with what? Manual. Flat dir option is there to take local directories as repositories are not there. Next one. Plugin repository, same as dependencies repo. Plugins from Maven Central custom report should be used or not there, guys. Gradle plugin portal is dedicated for what? Gradle plugins. Dedicated for what? Gradle plugin. Repository configuration is XML based, more rigid. Repository code based, more flexible. Gradle supports what? Flat directories. Maven does not. Both rely on what? Maven Central. But Gradle has got Gradle plugin portal for plugins. For plugin separate is there. Enterprise often point both tools private repositories. Private repositories means what? Artifactory, Nexus, AWS, Code Fact. Some third party repositories, guys. What is there? third party repositories. These are the, okay, guys. Right. So this is about information related to what? Maven versus Gradle repositories are not there. Okay, default Maven Central. Here also Maven Central. Though it is Gradle, Maven Central. Other common. Here also we can use multiple. Here more custom things are there. Syntax under repository stack. Here build.gradle. Custom Maven repo. How to work with custom? This one. Here what? Maven, you have to mention URL. Authentication, username, password here somewhere. Local repository, M2 folder. Here some other folder, right? Flat directories. We cannot use flat directories as repositories in what? Maven. Okay, here we can use it. Plugin repository. To get the plugin, separate repository is not there. Maven Central itself, common print for everything. For plugin, we have what? Plugin, Gradle plugin portal, separate repository is there. There are not there, guys. Interesting or not there, boss? Okay. Sir, why are you comparing more with Maven? Because we already know Maven. Yes or no, na, guys? We already know Maven. Definitely, na, boss. Okay, someone is trying to, some hero is trying to become number one hero by dominating existing one. So definitely we try to compare or not there. Maybe his acting skills, his looks, whatever it is, we try to compare or not there. Yes, guys. I think you got the basic idea about repositories in what? Gradle, guys. Super. Okay. Keep all these things in mind. So tomorrow onwards, we'll be dealing with what? Coding of Gradle. How to do coding by using what? Gradle. How to create the projects. Only that syntax part you have to worry a little bit. Apart from that, nothing to worry about it. Okay. But Samsung is a legend in Android. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rao. Did I say anything wrong? Because flip models, again, long back we used to have flip models, but now again Samsung brought flip models and okay, making more fanciful mobile phones, foldable and flip models. Yes, that's good. This is my, where is this, guys? 11 a.m. Yeah, are you doing practicals, my dear? How many tools you completed so far? Did you complete any tools? Seriously? New folder. What is there? Gradle. Gradle guys. File upload. File upload. E drive. Class content. Tools FS. 501. Here is what? Gradle. Yeah, I would like to give few tools that you can watch on your own. I think already few tools are given. I hope everyone watched that tool. Agile Jira one. Watched? Is it good or bad tool? Did you see Agile Scrum model designing everything? Please watch it. Please watch it. Because Jira is the such a tool. Every day you have to work after joining company. Sometimes you only go and you will take your task in the list of tasks. Sometimes your TL will assign the task. And when task is completed on ATA, it's going on. Everyday meetings will happen based on Jira tool. Stand-up calls will happen, boss. Okay, that's good. Where is this? Common